back at it. After putting on wet socks and wet shoes, I can hardly wait to put on wet jersey and wet bib shorts. Yay! It should be clearing up at least today. Maybe I'll dry out. Anyway, pack up and get out of here because the bugs are kind of bad, and just get rolling. All right, let's go. Welcome to my little friend. Why didn't they think of this sooner? I love these little things. So much better than carrying a big tube. Alright, bye. And it's paved. Not that I was expecting gravel everywhere, but nice little present for the morning. The things we do when we're bike packing. Would you make dinner on your saddle? Best breakfast I've had all day. I left, I had in my head that the Bathurst line was going to be a long, muddy slog. But to my surprise, it was a really fun section, but not without its watery challenges. Some of this I chalked up to the early season and the past heavy rains, but little did I know how active the local residents have been. Time for some fun. Yes, I'm doing it in socks. I have very tender feet. If you like what you're watching, why not hit that like button, maybe even subscribe. Putting my Gore socks to the test. They probably never designed them for this. Crossing beaver ponds. Extreme stretch test. Oh look, it's longer. Oh my, they are longer. Well, after 2 days of wet feet, I hope that tomorrow will be nice. My feet are looking ugly. All right, back at it. Oh, his body's getting old.
Close your eyes, hear the voice within, calling this heavy load. Got under your skin. You got the white knuckles holding on the tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die.
Embrace the rain. Feels nice and cool, enjoyable, refreshing. Not wet.
Look at the colors, 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 right. Moments pass, make this one count. Untied, you're so good at dragging yourself down.
Day number 3, leaving Sherbrooke Lake. Looks like it's going to be clear skies, or mostly clear skies today with some sunshine. It'll be a nice change from the last 2 days of brutal thunderstorms, getting caught in the rain and the wind. Sunshine's just poked around the corner. I got a hard day ahead of me, I believe. I'm pretty sure. What other people have told me. Over towards Kelaboogie. Try to make it there for tonight. Maybe not. We'll see. All for fun.
Got the white knuckles holding on the tight, keeping your feelings bottled up inside. Heading for collision in the night. To really live, you gotta die. Look at the colors, colors.
the route is a pleasant mix of country roads and no-maintenance roads that lead you past countless hunting cabins and sugar shacks, nestled in stands of glorious maple trees. If a baby woodchuck could chuck wood, would you take him bikepacking? This little guy seems pretty interested. Time to wring my socks out yet again. Another water crossing back there. I didn't take video of it because there's tons along here. It's just I'd be stopping all the time. Well, if you're not avoiding water, you're looking for water. Always one straggler in the brood that takes his time to cross the road. Through the North Frontenac Park, you do require permits to go camping, but once you've just come out of the park, there's a lot of crown land. So that's what I decided to do, was enjoy my evening and have a quiet night by a lake. So until next time, be safe and have fun.